Two brutal fighters, two very tough fighters, and they advance, and they'll face each other in the semifinals. Time to move on now. And we talk about two men who advance to the quarterfinals. We have Orlando Weit against Remco Pardoel. And this is kickboxing against. Let's take a look at the disciplines. Kickboxing versus grappling. And not only, again, let's re-emphasize, not only are you going in there representing your person, yourself, you're representing your style and your discipline. It's time to go down to Orlando Weit, who's once again, for the second time tonight, making his way through the smoke and making his way through the ring. Now, he didn't have that exhausting of a first fight.
No, he didn't. Great fight for him, but he's still a question mark with me.
What? Didn't know he saw him 3 minutes.
This guy's fun to watch. He is really fun to watch. Talk about technique, power, quickness. He's got it all.
All right, here's Orlando.
I'm Orlando Weit, Thai boxing world champion. We're gonna have some fun in the ultimate championship. See you. Hey, hey.
Here's another man back for some fun, advancing to the quarterfinals, Remco Pardoel, a grappler. Jiu-jitsu is one of his specialties. Judo is another. This is a big man, 24 years old, and according to Jim Brown, just a big kid.
He looks like a big kid. He's much bigger than his opponent, of course.
He's also from Holland, so Gerard Gardeau and the guys are with him, bringing him into the ring. And that was a very long fight that he fought earlier, so he's a bit winded too. This may be a very quick fight here.
What would you say about getting the first fight out of the way in the preliminary rounds, knowing it's a victory? I would virtually eliminate nerves.
Yeah, I don't think that Remco has a chance here.
Here's Remco talking about this event.
Hello, I'm Remco Pardoel from Holland. I'm Dutch Open, Open Belgium, Open German, Open Danish, and World Champion in Jiu-Jitsu. I'm competing in this event to get the first prize.
Quarterfinals continue. To do that, Rich Goins with the fighter introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, our third quarterfinal match tonight pits two more great champions in the Ultimate Fighting Championships, Part 2. Please welcome in the blue corner. He is from Oost Holland, the current owner of the Dutch, Belgium, German, and Danish Open Class Jiu-Jitsu Championships. He weighs in at 260 pounds, 6'4". Please welcome Remco Pardoel. And his opponent, a winner by knockout in his first match this evening, the Thai kickboxing world champion in 1993. He has an impressive record of 55-9, 13 by KO. He has dominated the world of Thai boxing for 7 years. Please welcome Orlando, the Gladiator, Weit.
He has made himself a favorite very early on. Orlando Weit from France.
Not to take anything away from Remco, but he's a little bit winded, and he's the guy who was a little timid in there earlier and used that for his advantage, I think.
Orlando much smaller, 5'10", 170. Remco much heavier, much taller.
Look how Orlando covers up here. Fights sideways. He's a lesser target to hit.
He's got the whole Holland connection now with Frank Hammaker out of it in his corner. Whoa!
Same takedown that Remco used earlier.
Is it instinct now? Do you care where you are, Ben?
Well, I think he has to get over and get him in a mounted position and try to finish him. He goes for these arm locks and spends a lot of time doing it.
Orlando, it's hard for me to imagine him being in this position too many times in his straight-up career.
Orlando is so quick and so clever. I think he'll be out of this pretty soon. You'll notice Remco has all of his weight on him and holding onto that elbow. He doesn't want to put all of his weight too far over because Orlando can pull him over his body and then get him in a mounted position. He can just swing him over the top.
So what does Remco have to do?
Remco has to just try to keep the leverage on this side of him.
Again,
maybe a few elbows.
There he goes for the head.
Things. Orlando is one strong man, though.
Is this strength here? Is this strength or is this technique?
This is both. This is both.
Hit.
Strong elbows to the head. He's out.
He's out.
My goodness.
And that's it.
My goodness.
Wow.
How was that?
Remco
Unexpected.
advances.
What an absolute unexpected win that was.
And Remco is as surprised as anyone here, I think.
Had all the leverage on that elbow coming down.
Oh, yeah.
Every bit of it. And had him in a locked position, though he could not move his head.
I just think when he took him down, I thought the result of the match, it ended up was over, because when you get this guy off his feet, he's somewhat human because he was so dangerous in the preliminaries.
Guys shatter blocks of ice, tiles, and bricks with their elbows all the time in demonstrations. This was a perfect example of how tight it takes a small space to get that power.
Let's go. Let's take a look at the power of this
Right into
elbow.
the temple. Watch this. Up it goes, boom. And he has the floor
And Orlando's
underneath him.
still holding it.
Yes.
The second one did it.
Yes. Watch this. He'll let go. And the towel comes in from the corner. Oh, geez. How unexpected was that?
So Gerard Gordeau in his corner, the man that went to the finals against the Gracies, all beat up. Sees one of his proteges, 24 years old from Holland, advance. Frank Hammaker also in the corner, is hurt, could not continue.
You could see the leverage he was generating with this elbow by the way his body was coming off the ground, his upper body.
All right, let's go right now to the winner who advances to the semifinals, Remco. And there's Herb.
Remco, we saw you in the gym. You were a monster in the gym, calm. And here you were just as calm till you won. What do you attribute that to?
Yeah. I looked for my chance and grabbed him.
You took a monster chance and you incapacitated your opponent. Did you expect that?
I didn't expect to win.
You didn't expect to win?
I thought he was a tough guy.
Okay, he was a tough guy, but maybe you were a tougher guy. What do you anticipate for your next match?
Try to win.
Remco, good luck. You did a terrific job. Back to you, Brian.